Film Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, I got some Taz news. And if anybody's been checking out a few of these videos, know when I say Taz, we're talking about the Tasmanian Devil. Well, back in the Looney Tune times, you know? When Taz come, all the other animals, they get the hell out of the way. And when we're talking about boxing, you got to be talking about Guillermo Taz Rigondeaux, right? Guillermo Rigondeaux is going to fight, I think it's December the 9th against Lomachenko. Some consider the best pound for pound fighter in the business right now, Lomachenko. So Tasmanian Devil, my man Taz, he's going to go up two weight divisions from 122 to 130 to make this happen. Well, Taz, or Rigondeaux, we'll call him his name right now. Rigondeaux stated something that's very significant. And I'm glad that he's got somebody working his Twitter or Instagram. I'm not sure because I don't follow Twitter or Instagram. That's a little bit too much information for me. But from one of my favorite uploaders, I've got this information that Taz has said, or Rigondeaux has stated, that he's not only fighting Lomachenko here, he's fighting the system. And this is so true that it's ridiculous. But it's just I'm glad to hear it coming from him or his team, that people hear this nowadays, because it's the truth. You know, Rigondeaux has done significant things in boxing, and if they wanted to, they could make these guys around him fight him, but they're able to avoid him and go on to fight other people and have lucrative fights. And I've been saying that over and over. You know, it should be an openly ducked fee when someone is not being fought, that he should get paid from your salary or your whatever you get from fighting, right? If you fight another fight, because he's being avoided, he's the best, and the best is being ignored and blackballed. So you know, Guillermo Rigondeaux beats all these fighters, and they're bigger than him, and no need to do there. After that time, he's been blackballed in the industry basically because it's like, well, he's good. You even had fighters saying it openly, like Abner Mares. He was saying, I think in late 2015, listen, Leo Santa Cruz doesn't have a chance against Guillermo Rigondeaux, and neither do I. Openly saying it. That's why they went to the next weight division instead of 122, went up to 126, so they don't have to deal with this. But they're able to do so. Now, it's not bad if you're being honest about it. It's okay. But the best should be acknowledged as the best. Once everyone in boxing knows that this guy is the best, then that's the television stations should be saying so. Hey, you know, this is the best. This guy's the best. But instead of doing that, they'll say, well, he's boring or he's this or he's that to blackball him so they can sell the other product. And that's where it gets to be a little bit, you know, it gets under your skin because it's not right. That's the bottom line. It's not right. So a man like Guillermo Rigondeaux saying that he's fighting against the system in this fight is so true. And, you know, what happens is it makes you want to go for him to win the fight. And that's probably going to be a hard thing to do because let me tell you something. Lomachenko is all that. He's a great fighter. Now, you get a great fighter that's bigger, taller, right, and skilled. So you're coming up two weight divisions is something a lot of fighters don't do. It's very rare to see a fighter do this successfully. And it's just, you know, him having to do this, it puts my antenna up like it did. Because I told you guys that I would like Lomachenko and his team and his fans to say, no, 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 no. You don't need to come up from 122 to 130. I will meet you at 126. So there's no excuses after this fight. That's what should have happened because it's not like Lomachenko's been at 130 for so long that he can't make 126. A fight of this significance where both of these guys are two-time Olympic gold medal winners. You know, you want this fight to be on an even playing field, but it ain't. The fans don't care. It's like long as the right guy wins in their eyes. And so this is what keeps happening to Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux should be a megastar. And let me tell you something. All they had to do, like play HBO and, you know, Ring Magazine or whoever makes the pound for pound list, all they have to do is after he beat Donier, put him in number one pound for pound. That would make fighters have to fight him. But instead blackball him, don't show his fights on TV no more, and people will forget him. And this is done consciously. This is on purpose, guys. This is not something that just happened. Oh, how did that happen? No, we're going to blackball this guy. He's too good. He's too good. So what we do is we're going to make sure that people think that good turns into another adjective. And the adjective we're going to give him is going to be something negative. And we're going to call it boring in this case. And that's what brings me to what I've told you guys on several occasions. In boxing, if you hear the word boring, if someone calling a fighter boring, that is coming from sour grapes. And that fighter that they're calling boring won't be good. He'll be great. And that's a guarantee. And Rigondeaux is a perfect example of this. So I'm glad he stated. So I'm hoping a whole people are listening. A whole lot of people are listening. Yes, that what he's going through right now is something ridiculous. And he's fighting not only against Lomachenko, but against the system. Because the system is, to coin a word from German, is kaputt. Right? It's broke. The system is simply broke. And we need to do something about it. And I'm glad that Rigondeaux has stated that. Good lick, Rigondeaux. Right? Let's keep it at that. Taz, going for Taz against Lomachenko. But like I told you guys before, if I had to pick one, I would pick the bigger technician. And I would pick Lomachenko to win this fight. But I'm definitely going for Rigondeaux because of all of the things that the man has been through. Right? The older guy, smaller guy in most of his fights. And he keeps winning them. I hope he does it again. Loma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm about to here, y'all.